Hello everyone, let's discuss about the Leetcode question number 3, which is the longest substring without repeating characters. And in this question they are going to give a string as an input. We need to return the maximum length substring without repeating characters. If we take an example, string ABC ABCBB. In this, let's start with A substring. We'll get ABC. This is also unique characters. This is having unique characters. And if you add this C to here, AB substring, same unique characters. And then next character is A. Here this A is repeating, right? So this is not considered as a substring without repeating characters. So this is a final string which is a substring without repeating characters and having a length of a ABC of length 3, right? This is we need to print this 3, print the 3 as an output, right? So for this we'll discuss about the brute force and optimal approach for. Okay, let's start with a brute force approach. This approach is checks all the possible substrings of the given string, and for each substring we see if all characters are unique or not, and we'll keep track of the maximum length found so far. So this n represents the string length, and this max length for storing the longest substring length, and this outer loop I, this represents the starting index of the substring, and this set keep tracks of characters already seen in the current substring, and this inner loop, which is J, this represents the ending index of the substring starting at I, and if the set contains the current character which is at the jth index, then we're going to break, that is means it stops. If a duplicate character is found, then it stops, and if it is not present in the set, and then we are going to add an element which is at index j of the string, and then next we'll update the maximum length by j minus I plus 1. Here we update j minus I plus 1, we'll get the substring length. J is a ending index, I is a starting index, where plus 1 is, here we are starting the index with starting with 0, right? So we need to make a plus 1, here we need to add plus 1. So at the end we are returning maximum length. Go through the optimal approach using the sliding, which is a sliding window approach, plus using the hash set. So the brute force approach, what it does, it checks every substring, the time complexity will be O of n squares. So we can do better using the sliding window. Think use of a window that slides across the string. How the window represents the current substring with unique characters. If any duplicates occurs, so we shrink the window from the left until all characters are unique again. So let's go through the code. We create a set, and this I and j variables, this starting point of the substring, and j is a end pointer of the window, right? Windows are nothing but a substring, and this max length is for storing the maximum substring length. And if we'll taking a while loop which till the end of the string, and this j pointer until we reach this, we'll move this j pointer until we reach the end of the string. And we'll first case 1, if the character which is not in the set, we are going to add that character into the set, and we are updating the maximum length, and we'll move forward the j, we'll make a j plus plus. If else, if the character is present in the string, so that means a duplicate in the current window, that means a substring which is containing a duplicate character, so we remove the character at a position I, the starting window of the start of the window, that means the starting element of the window. So move I forward to the string, the window, and we keep doing this until duplicate is removed, right? This is how optimal approach works. At the end we return the maximum length, and for this the time complexity will be O of n, and when compared to the brute force approach, it will be the O of n square. For this, the space complexity is also O of n. For optimal also space complexity is O of n.